Oh.
Am I still really loud?
No, but we're on live right now.
Am I loud?
That's good.
This is not a test. There is no need for panic. Do not be alarmed.
Oh my God!
No, God!
The off-track syndicate is now controlling this frequency.
They can't close us down. We're pirates.
They will find a way. Governments loathe people being free.
Often imitated, but never duplicated. Accused of cultural appropriation. Yes, even by radio pirates. Millions of social media community standard violations. They dare to stand for the Constitution, liberty, freedom, faith, and your right to have a good time. Grab your drink and have a seat. Or don't. You are moments away from the greatest entertainment 20 bucks can buy you downtown. The Off-Track Syndicate is on now.
And stuff.
Rusty, you ever use one of them propane-powered flamethrowers to, burn the weeds off in your yard?
No.
What the hell's wrong with you?
No, but I have used a can of starting fluid in a lighter.
Oh.
But anyway.
That's like ether in a tire to go
Right.
blow it up, right? So, using your starter fluid, you ever cut yourself on fire? Burnt your skin, your pants?
Well, there was this one time.
At band camp or in the shop or what?
Yeah. Yep.
Is that right? What'd you do?
Caught my foot on fire.
Your foot?
Well, I got a little crazy with the ether and I'm spraying it and
Oh, okay, well, do you have to go to the ER?
No, I mean I put it out,
Well, you got to... What kind of story is that? I thought you were going to
No, there was no. That
was boring.
Pretty much my life, yeah.
No, look, I've met you. You're not boring.
Anyway, go ahead.
Well, no, I'm just, I have a conversation with you, Rusty. But have you ever seen the guys that carry around the propane tanks, that you use for your grill?
Yeah.
With the hose connected with a on the end, right? Use those out in Arizona all the time. I don't think it works worth the shit.
Well, it burns them. I mean,
sure. I mean, you pour diesel fuel on them too, and they'll still come back, right? The point being.
Oh, good. There's a point. Woohoo!
Wait, is there a point to this show? No, but your mic is really hot. You're too close, one or the other. I don't know which it is.
Mike's hot.
Okay, there you go. The point is if you do that while you're drinking, accidents can happen.
no.
No. Wait, no. So this guy gets hauled into the ER via ambulance, because everybody needs to be riding in a ambulance at least once in their life. Burns to his lower extremities. His shoes are charged. The bottoms of his pants are definitely burned away, but the skin isn't so bad. He'd been trying to use this propane-powered weed burner in his yard. Mm-hmm. Like I said, like a flamethrower type of thing. And if anybody's ever seen one, you can get some nice footage of flames. Mm-hmm. Or is that a foot?
Are you sure it wasn't not a flamethrower?
Well, right. It may have been
not a flamethrower.
Right.
Flamethrower.
It is. They actually sell those not a flamethrowers.
Not a flamethrower.
It is the perfect description of what it is. It's not a flamethrower.
Because
love it.
flamethrowers would be illegal.
Right. So
Mm-hmm.
think not a flamethrower. Correct.
Right.
Yeah, see, leave it to this girl for all the answers. She's got it right. Basically, things got out of control, guys. And so the doctor smelled alcohol on his breath and asked the guy, "Have you been drinking?" And the guy looked directly at him and said, "No." Well, the doctor was basically getting drunk standing next to the guy. And he couldn't help himself. He looked at the guy with a straight face, professionally with a straight face, and said, "Sir, liar, liar, pants on fire." Of course, the paramedics ran out the door laughing their asses off. These are actual stories that actually happened, and I just had to throw that one out there.
How do you know?
He was so drunk, the guy totally went over his head. You know, well, he was paying attention to his pants on fire, but which I'm assuming they had went out by then. So, joining us tonight, in case that no one knows, the big elephant, not that she's a big elephant. Rusty with an eye is joining us tonight.
Sean, I told you that you should not be making animal references when talking about women. They don't like that a whole lot.
Exactly.
Yes, they do. Fluffy bunnies. Hello.
Well,
I mean,
okay, bunnies. Yes.
I like to pet fluffy bunnies.
I mean,
Bet you do.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
elephant references are for men.
Like big swinging trunks or what?
Right. You know,
Or
I don't like to brag,
elephantitis.
but
Elephantitis. That might hurt. That's a big ball sack, right? That's a ball sack, right?
that's not good. Nobody wants that.
No, that's not what that is. No.
What is it, Rusty?
You remember the Elephant Man? It's a disfiguration of the.
Yeah, but elephantitis is different.
No.
That's
what he had.
what? Okay, what's the what? There's literally a disease or a
Blue.
that.
Blue.
Blue ball. No.
No. There's a thing, right? Anybody out there in off-track syndicate land have the answer for me? They know what I'm talking about. Where your balls just are ginormous and you got to carry them in the wheelbarrow.
But that's not it. It's something else. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know what the name of it is, but it's something.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's elephantitis. I'm saying it's a thing.
Speaking of animals, Beaver's already bored.
Okay.
Well, go to bed. Get up, Beaver. I've had it. Look, I've about had enough Beaver this weekend. Okay, so she can just take her ass to bed.
Here we go.
Much information.
No, I mean Holly can just go to sleep. I don't care. Wait, is there such thing, Rusty? All right. Is there such thing as too much Beaver? Because I know you like Holly.
Depends on how much wood you got.
Well, I asked him because he hauls wood.
Yes.
You
We
go.
need the chucker.
Rusty's got a lot of wood.
Have you gotten it chucked lately?
I'm glad you enunciate.
Because don't woodchucks chuck?
Wood?
Never mind.
No.
Yeah, but woodchucks and beavers are different things.
How much wood could
I
a
know.
beaver? I think I'll just leave it right there.
Yeah.
Very well done.
There's so many things, so many bad things happening around the world. Shocker. And in Florida, last week, 48-year-old guy named Paul, or Paula, whatever he identifies at last week, or as, was pulled over for driving drunk on a riding lawnmower. I think there's been a lot of people have had. Rusty, you look like you've had this experience. Why am I always pointing at Rusty about this stuff?
Oh, what the?
Well, you live down south. You're from Florida originally.
Right. No, but
You never drank a beer and rode a lawnmower? I did.
not on the street. I have in my yard when I used to drink beer, but I don't drink beer anymore.
Are you lying?
No.
We have a definition for elephantitis.
Thank you. Read it.
Elephantitis is the enlargement and or hardening of limbs or body parts due to tissue swelling. It is characterized by edema, hypertrophy, and fibrosis of the skin and subcutaneous tissues due to obstruction of lymphatic vessels. It may affect the genitalia.
Okay.
Very well.
there you
Good
go.
job there, Jamie Christopher.
Maybe someone should look up what the Elephant Man had, because I don't think it's the same thing. I could be wrong. Look, I was told I was wrong today.
There's a lot of big words in that thing right there that I.
Shut your dirty whore mouth, Sean.
What?
You were told
Really?
you were
Somebody
wrong?
told you were wrong?
Yeah, and I'm okay. Look, I was wrong. Whatever.
Oh no.
I'm right. Look out. Melissa.
Rusty's gonna have to do some damage control. Rocky over in the YouTube says, "I knew it. Rusty is leaving me for the beaver."
What? No. What?
Well, there's
What?
that.
Where did she come up with that? I don't know. Women and their strange ideas. They just, I don't know.
Anyway, the guy got pulled over on a lawnmower because he was drunk. You know, you've heard of this happening before.
Right.
Where was he driving? Was he on the highway?
Well, I haven't got that far, and you know
The
I don't.
median?
I don't read things ahead of time. I just
Left
read.
or right, up and down. It's kind of easy.
I thought it was Arabic. I thought it was
That's
right,
backwards. Other way.
left, and that is ass backwards. Tell me about it.
Okay.
The real reason Paul got the cops' attention was he was on the mower on the highway.
Oh, I was right.
One sentence later, see, you had the answer. And
I'm sorry.
no, I didn't know either because I told you I don't read this shit till I read it to you. I want you and me to be the first ones to hear it, and that one guy right there.
He wants to be just as surprised as everybody else when he talks about floating poops or floating
what?
popes.
It works, doesn't it? Okay. 55. He was going way under the 55 mile an hour speed limit. Well, no shit. Sure. Well, unless he's got some super mower. Paul was too drunk to perform a sobriety test, and it turns out he had multiple previous DUI convictions. Melissa, you ever given anyone a DUI?
Have I what?
Have you ever given anyone? Have you ever?
Oh, yeah. I was like, what?
What else
I've never
have you-
gotten a DUI on the highway
Oh, have you given
in
it?
a lawnmower.
You dork. I mean,
Maybe a tractor or a horse, but not a golf cart, maybe.
you've never given a DUI?
Oh, yes. Back in my days, yes.
Yeah. Was it fun?
No,
I mean,
never.
did you wave for-
Never fun.
Never fun.
Nah, I don't believe you.
Well, I mean, yeah, afterwards the stories, but the paperwork's,
Well,
I don't like it. That was a part of my job I didn't like.
I bet you every law enforcement officer out there would probably say the same thing, right? It's never over till the paperwork's finished. Such a shit show. Yeah. Okay. Hey, let's say hey to folks. Anybody? Is there anything happening on the Twitters there, guys? Because the Facebooks are hopping. I don't know.
I know. I got the face. I don't have my Twitters up.
I got the off track room up right now, and
Yeah, there's
Mr.
not
Hart-
a lot going on the Twitters, mostly because our listeners are lazy and they don't understand how to use #derailed.
Derailed.
No, usually Big Farmer Steve comes through.
Big Farmer.
And
Big Pharma.
Farmer
sure
Steve.
My my accents get me tongue tied.
Yeah, well, it's because you're hanging out with that chick stuff. Thing.
All right. So can I pose a question here?
Well, can we say
Thank
hi to
you.
our listeners?
Thank
Oh,
you for not
no.
begging it.
Okay. Hey, Scott Morris.
Yeah, I was talking to Scott and Justin Thompson. We met Justin down there in Adams, Tennessee.
No kidding.
Yeah, you know JT and the big F truck. That's what I called it. The big what's it called? Motorhome. I think it was a F truck.
It was a swinging pad. Let me tell you.
And it was
Whoa.
look, it was bellowing out. Right, JT? Anyway, JT's down there, Scott Morris, Bobby J on there.
Barbara Danko.
Berg. Hey, I'm not even going to mention that yet. Miss Barbara's on. She's always on here. She's dedicated. Diana.
She's just looking for a Gilly.
Where's Gilly?
Everybody's looking
Under
for
my
Gilly.
feet somewhere. I know.
Where's my girl, Gilly girl? Damn.
She's bothered.
Rusty, go ahead with what you were saying.
I posed a question on Facebook. I stole it from somebody else, but what is your earliest major news story that you remember? Growing up, you're however old, 8, 9, and any of you. What is the earliest major news story?
Go ahead. I got to think about this. But I have my answer, I think, but I want to recall better.
At first, I thought it was, that'd be Reagan getting shot. But then I thought, no, I remember every night on TV the countdown for the Iranian hostages.
Okay, those are both my answers, and I thought, no, I got to go back because of Carter. Yes.
Yeah.
I thought yours was when they invented fire.
What, you talking about him? Because he's
That's
flat?
Brad
you.
Staggs.
No, you.
Brad Staggs.
Off of me.
World War I's over. Woohoo! Dancing in the streets.
Rusty is only a year behind me, so stuff.
Not even that far, really.
Jennifer's
I'm not that far behind you guys either, but it's fun to give you guys shit.
I bet.
And Chris, babyface, what do we call him? Babyface, babyface Luthor, Lex Luthor.
Yeah, he's like 77 or something, right?
I'm the baby-faced supervillain. That's right.
Right.
So, Chris, you're younger. So, do you have an earliest news story you can remember?
I'm trying to think. I mean,
I know you do.
I do.
the earliest that I actually paid attention to what was going on in the news, we were invading our Kuwait to throw Iraq out.
Wait, are you that young?
That's the first major news story I remember. That was my freshman year of high school.
Oh, I was there. Dude, that means you're young.
He's a millennial.
I went there.
I am not a millennial.
What year were you born? Okay,
77.
I'm not gonna ask. It's too personal. Oh yeah, you got it.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
on
You're
it.
my.
First major story the first major world event that I remember was we invaded Iraq to kick Kuwait to kick Iraq out.
Okay. Melissa, did you say yours?
Oh, I wanted Rusty.
My earliest major news story was men walking on the moon.
Okay. See, yeah,
I remember that.
right. I was just gonna say.
So I should be making fun of her because she's the oldest.
I am.
That was just after fire was invented.
Exactly.
Well, yeah.
We got it delivered on a stone tablet. They told us all about it.
Yeah.
Did you get all the dust? Okay.
Yeah.
That's you know what, I like that question, Rusty. That's a pretty interesting question, and it makes you think.
Yeah.
Before we go too far,
The YouTube room reminds me though, Challenger blowing up. I do remember that too. And that was great.
86. I was a freshman actually. End of my freshman year in high school.
I was
in English class or lit, yeah, whatever it was.
I was skipping school that day.
Now you were skipping school for a little while longer than a day at the time.
No, 86. I was that would have been
You were-
7th, 8th
You
grade,
were 15.
something like that.
Mhm.
Somewhere in
Jamie
there.
Christopher over on the Facebooks, she says her earliest memory is 9/11 because she's that young.
She
Whatever.
Isn't that precious?
sits on a throne of lies.
Yes.
I thought she was. She's like 28, 29. Chris,
Jamie Christopher?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
It don't
am I
matter.
confusing her with somebody else? I thought
Yes.
she was pretty young.
Yes, you are. Yeah.
Oh.
You matter. Hey, before we get too far, look, there's another big elephant in the room that all of our listeners are we've been talking about this since last week when Mr. Rusty, as in hashtag Operation Rusty Razor, was put into effect. Mr. Timothy Ratliff had suggested, since Rusty was already he was going to do it for free and join the coalition that is the Bald Beautiful Men of Off Track Syndicate. That is Christopher and myself.
I talked about it. I hadn't really made up my mind on it, but I had talked about it.
Right. So anyway,
Who could blame him? Why wouldn't he want to be this sexy?
Well, there's that. So
I know. If Sean had balls, he would do one for his beard.
that's going to take a lot more than $1,000. I can tell you that. Y'all better show me the money and stuff.
We'll just get Bobby to tell him to do it. It'll cost $5.
No,
No, because then we'll get a bunch of candles and then we'll just wax it off.
No, ow! That's my face. Y'all suck. So Timothy the Ratliff, he challenged, he brought up it was his idea.
Yep.
That we should try to raise some money for the Warhorse Legacy Foundation, and you guys can find that at warhorselegacy.org. It's an amazing veterans foundation, non-for-profit. They foster healing in veterans, their families, and their communities. And we put the challenge out there. # Operation Rusty Razor. I don't recall the actual amount, but we are
600 at least.
It
Right?
was
we met
cleared
goal.
600, I believe. We cleared the goal.
You cleared the
Awesome.
goal. So, Rusty, is there a new goal?
Um,
Wow, big deep breath that he took.
Well, his intern bought the hair removal wax stuff so that we can wax his chest if we get to 1,000 by next week.
Yes.
Ooh, it'll be all shiny if we wax it.
I have some coconut oil for you.
She
Rusty.
sent me the picture of it. I know that you have the waxing stuff because your intern sent me the picture.
so, and I'm sorry if we make it. I'm sorry because I guess we're going to do it on camera. And
Oh, on the show.
Oh,
Yeah.
on the show next week.
In front of the 100,000 listeners.
If we
live
make,
every week.
yeah, if we make $1,000,
Go ahead, finish.
I will shave my eyebrows and wax my chest.
Oh, the eyebrows.
I think the eyebrows is a bit extreme.
Yeah, I was thinking.
That's creepy.
I was
I
thinking.
can wear sunglasses, people.
No, it don't matter. Whatever. Look, your wife's got to look at you, dude. Wait, does your intern care? Look, forget the eyebrow. I was thinking right here.
Difficult time.
I was thinking your armpits.
My husband.
And there's not much. I don't have
No,
much
it don't
hair
matter.
on my body.
Rusty, my husband has some ideas for you, but I can't say them on the air.
I am not shaving my no.
Whoa.
Oh, Rocky said wax the lug nuts.
No. No.
Ow. Ow.
And Rocky, I will be your plus 3. Thank you for putting me third. Love you, girl.
Yeah, Rocky. Yeah, $2.99. That's all I'm saying. Stuff. No, but regardless of whatever okay, so we met the 500 goal, and thank you.
Yes.
Seriously, and we'll have Miss Val and Miss Jennifer on from Warhorse again to witness Operation Rusty Razor, and y'all. We're gonna laugh. We're gonna have a fun time, and I know.
We're gonna laugh. He's gonna cry. It's
Just
gonna be
being
great.
honest, we're gonna be laughing at Rusty. Sorry, but it's because he understands.
Because we love him.
Well, yes, but he understands what this donation means.
Yeah.
And the purpose it serves.
Absolutely.
Timothy Ratliff, that was such a great idea, but he never sent me any of his personal information, so I can send him some very limited merch, very exclusive.
And I want to.
He can do it at offtracksyndicate@gmail.com, right?
Did you make that email? Because I didn't.
Yes, I did.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, offtracksyndicate@gmail.com. Please get a hold of Miss Melissa through the. I'm sorry, that's not Melissa. It's her intern.
Yeah.
Yeah, get a hold of my intern.
Hello to Brian Clark and John Doherty. And did we say hey to Matt? The Sandbox man. Matt
Brian was introduced to us through Miss Val and Miss Jennifer over at the Warhorse.
Harker. Matt Harker.
Yeah.
Did he say
brother.
that?
That guy.
Rocky is over here in the YouTubes lobbying for the lug nuts to get waxed for $1,000.
No.
Well, what would it take, Rusty?
It would take Miss Rocky.
The miracle.
Take Miss Rocky doing it herself.
I thought maybe Congress.
Boom.
That's thrown down.
She doesn't live that far away.
No.
Boom.
But it would also take the money. Hey, there's Brian over there. He's on the Off Track Syndicate. Brian Clark, yeah, he's a vet. So
Rusty and Rocky can meet in the middle at my house and do it.
wait,
No.
Rusty, you just told Melissa no that you're going to turn down a chance to do it with Rocky at Melissa's house.
Wow, this show's gotten a little risque.
What do you mean gotten? Have you heard of Thomas before?
Moving on. Hello, Michael Ray.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
John.
Anyway, so I'm sorry that everybody's going to have to see this when this comes off because it is not pretty under there.
You know that at least for the rest of the show, and we're not going to do it at the beginning of the show, right? We got to build it up, right? We got to pump it up and all that. We'll give them the last half hour. I think when we come back from that last break, we'll get your intern in here, get your little barber necklace on there, and then you can sit there the rest of the show for 15 or so minutes with no hat and glasses on. For all that money going to the Warhorse Legacy Foundation, right? Mr. Brian Barnes, I love you, brother. We'll be right back. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. Right here, Off Track Syndicate. Oh, my goodness. Facebook is alive.
Yeah,
3 Facebook pages going right now, the YouTubes, the iHeartRadio, all the places you guys can find us. And if you're listening, I don't need to tell you that because you're already here and you already know. But I want to send that special love out to my brother, Mr. Brian Barnes. Dude, as much love as he can handle from me right here. We've been bros for, 26 years. That boy right there.
Jennifer Owens May, we never said hey to her, damn it.
Oh, no, I didn't. Y'all were just
okay. I don't know. Yeah. There's so much going on, and I'm freaking out because this is...
Miss Elizabeth popped into the room just now.
And John WX Geek says he manscapes all the time because when you shave down that bush, the package looks bigger, Rusty.
Mr. Joe Payne, right out of my hometown.
There's no help. There's no help for me. It doesn't matter. No.
Well... Rusty, dude, I can't wait. Dude, look, you got to know how it feels to have a headset with the sexy baldness going. Oh yeah,
but there really is nothing like it. It's
you can actually wear your headset on your head, not on the back of your neck.
Yeah, I know.
At least for that show. The rest of the show, dude, you're gonna be hot. The girl's gonna chase you. Your wife, your intern.
The stick are going to be like, get the hell out of here.
Your intern's going to chase you around with a bucket of peanut butter.
And a dog.
And a dog.
Ew.
A couple dogs. Oh, honey. Hey, baby, how you doing? I think your intern will be talking like Buster Hyman.
No, not Buster Hyman.
Coming in hot, guys. Well, welcome back into Off Track, folks. Oh, we're just hanging out. We don't have a guest tonight, except we have a co-host of Miss Melissa, and a lot of you know her, Rusty with an I in the house. Okay, Rusty with an I. Where your grandma stay? And
Where you stay at?
You might not know what that means, but
Sean, she's the one I told you that gets a condo every year in Navarre.
I know,
right across from. Okay.
I need to go to Navarre. I want to go over to Juana's. No, look, Rusty with an I. You and I, we're going to hang out at Juana's.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, we're going to Juana's. We're going to get a little white sand in our butt cracks, enjoy the sunshine, drink some whatevers, right down there on the beach.
Does she know about the possible off-track gathering?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, at the what's it called? Crab Island, Destin.
Hey, Chris.
Where?
I know, Chris. We went to. We're wearing our road trip shirts because we went to New Orleans this week. And I was thinking Yeah, I was like just refreshing my memory so I can be a good tour guide for you and Tamara.
Nice. I like it.
I'm so excited.
It's going to be good.
Timothy Ratliff in the Facebook chat. Hey, brother.
So, Timothy Ratliff, if you just came in, I don't know if you had heard or if you were already there, get a hold of us through offtracksyndicate@gmail.com. Please give us your info because we have some merch to send.
Very exclusive.
It is exclusive because you can't get it anywhere. I don't even have any. So that's how freaking exclusive it is, okay? It's top notch and stuff. So, Tim, send that email, offtracksyndicate@gmail.com. Please, with your address. Were you saying something? Because if not, I have stuff.
Tough? Like what?
about-
Like we're doing a show giving people news or what?
Well, look, we haven't talked about food stuff for a while. And
Ooh.
I had a list of stuff. I don't know how exciting it's going to be, but I think it's kind of interesting a little bit.
Gotta be better.
It's food frauds.
Is it a spoony episode?
Food fraud?
Yeah, 10 most adulterated foods.
That sounds. Never mind.
There's adulterous food?
Now, we're not talking play food here, right? I got to
What's that movie with
send a
the
shout
guy
out to Miss
fridge?
Patty.
Has the food been cheating on something?
Patty Fry. Hey,
They-
Patty.
They have sex in front of the refrigerator because they're eating food. What's the name of that movie?
Oh, what?
I think I remember.
It was really popular, like in the 80s or 90s. They were taking food out of the fridge and then they're in there.
Fondue?
What'd you find?
I didn't find
You
it.
did? You found some?
Oh, my God.
Was that 9.5 weeks or
I
something?
think it was 9.
I don't remember. Okay, so it wasn't fondue. You're looked like you was dipping stuff. And what is this? Something else?
It was what they were doing to each other, sitting in front of the
Oh.
refrigerator. They just opened up the refrigerator and started.
Wait, were they diddling? Were they
And
double?
they were like doing this.
They were double dipping.
They were double dipping.
Look, I think if you're doing it like this, something's wrong.
Okay, Jack Close, help me out with the name of the movie with the sex in front of the fridge.
This looks like you're pulling a string out. I'm just
And what channel did you see this on, Melissa? Pornhub?
like one of them pop things that you.
No, it was one that when I was young, I was trying to watch with the scrambled screen. I'm trying to look in between the lines, because I think I saw a booby.
Hey, look, I know everybody watched Playboy
Not
Channel.
talking about the bird either.
I'll tell you right now. I remember a few nights as a teenager when my mom and dad would go out to do something with their friends, and I would sit at home with the living room all dark, have the Playboy Channel, which we were not subscribed to, like you just said, the way wavy on the TV, and I'm sitting by the window, looking out the window, looking at TV, looking at the window. Don't come home. Don't come home right now because I see boobies. I say, oh, there's wiggly boobies.
Yeah, that's what he was doing. He was looking out the window. Uh-huh.
I'm like, don't come home right now. I got boobies on the TV.
Like every 10 or 15 minutes, you would get like one clear shot.
No.
And
One
it would- oh, yeah, mine did.
Yeah, one clear frame.
Yeah, it'd be like one. Yes.
It wasn't that clear. It had a little snow on it.
Yeah, but
Wait.
Or that was your cocaine. I don't know.
that was the older porn Playboy girls that had the snow on there.
I don't even know if I knew what cocaine was when I was 15. I wasn't sheltered. I just didn't do any of that stuff. But
Now that you're older, it's on.
no, I've never actually done any of that. Yeah, I smoked weed back in the day. Last time I hit that was 17 years old.
Can't tell.
Miss Jennifer over there said it's 9.5 weeks with Mickey Rourke.
Yeah, Mickey Rourke.
And that guy's a freak, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a barfly.
I've never seen that movie.
You should, without the squiggly lines.
It's very sexy.
9.5 weeks.
It's a very seductive, sexy
Very
movie.
sexy movie.
Does it have to do with infidelity? Because I'm not doing it.
No.
Okay, good. Then I might watch it.
No, just immoral
The
and
boys are away.
What's immoral about food? He's just talking about unadulterated food, and we just said it's not about adultery.
We haven't even got to the first one yet. The top 10.
Well, do it.
Well,
what are you waiting for?
I'd like to do it. A lot.
For me to stop giving you the blah blah blah?
No, it's
You want me to go make a sandwich so you can finish the show?
No, see, this is what the show is about. People like the fact that we just get completely derailed and go off track.
Well,
We should. That sounds like a good idea.
Right. All right. So, top 10 adulterated foods. Number 10, it's vanilla extract. Really?
Yes.
Well, okay. Why did you say yes?
Because they make it out of the fake like bark. It comes from the bark of some tree or something. They use like a wrong kind of thing and call it vanilla extract.
Yeah,
oh no, real good vanilla extract is vodka soaked with the yada yadas for like 6 weeks.
The bean.
Yeah, the vanilla bean. That's it.
You got to flick it to get the good extract out.
You beat me to it, Melissa, because I'm over here doing it.
Oh my God.
You okay, Rusty?
It just says percentage of total records adulterated too. I don't even know what that means, but
I guess the good stuff is in Mexico, Cozumel.
I've heard that. Oh, Cozumel, that's nice.
With the donkey?
Oh, no, that's a different subject, bro. Come on.
Okay.
Right, you are derailed.
Stay on food.
That's a way different show, Rusty. Way different show.
Further north.
That's After Dark.
That's on Pornhub too.
Wait, is that Pornhub 2 or
Look, it's not on there.
Oh.
I need to write this down because stuff. No, it says tampering includes substituting naturally derived vanilla with synthetically produced vanilla. Oh, well, okay, duh, it's fake. It's fraud, which is what she just said. Why does it say number 10 twice? I'm not even sure, but it says 10 again, maple syrup.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's high fructose corn syrup with maple flavoring.
Yeah,
Yep.
It's probably not even healthy. It's probably unhealthy. Am I right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Chris, did you read Erica's YouTube comment?
Uh-oh.
Notice Chris knows everything on Pornhub.
Shh. Don't talk about that. Just let it happen.
Well, don't talk about porn club.
Porn.
It's first rule of porn club. Don't talk about it.
Oh my God.
Grape wine. Grape wine. Melissa, you got anything on this?
I do. I got a whole bottle.
Of fake wine?
We call it grape juice.
Well, I know it says wine.
Well, what about it?
Some of it's not made of grapes, even though they say it's made of grapes.
Okay. Now
Could be like fermented juice or something.
Well, wait. What's juice made out of though?
High fructose corn syrup.
And then they used fake flavoring, fake juice, and then ferment fakeness?
They can.
Oh, that's horse shit.
Yeah.
It's wine.
Actually, no. I'm whining now because it pisses me off that they make fake shit with fake shit.
So how natural and organic is Boone's Farm or Mad Dog 2020?
I don't know. I've never drank that shit. That's still.
If you drank it when you were 12, you'd probably still have the hangover. Not that I drank.
I did drink it when I was probably not 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I was drinking it.
Okay. Well, this brings up this question. Do you recall the first time you ever, and I got a story about my kid that maybe you guys have heard. I don't even care if I tell it. It's not like I did anything wrong. But I mean, do you guys remember the first time you drank anything alcoholic what were you, 21? I doubt it.
No.
She's like, hell no, I wasn't 21.
Just take a taste of something or drink and got drunk.
Well, no, either, whatever. Drank. It's the first time you got a good drink of it, a taste of it or whatever.
Oh, well, I was probably, I don't know. I was under 10.
Yeah. I mean, I think we've all done that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Whether our parents give it to us and laughed at it, or we snuck it away.
The first time I got drunk, I was approximately 10, and it's a long drawn out story, but we were basically on airboats in South Florida, running in flooded tomato fields.
Cocaine with hookers?
No.
Trying to make some fake wine.
Frogging. We were frog gigging.
You were frogging?
Yeah, frog gigging. And one of the boats hit a deep spot and sunk.
That's what she.
And the parents, the fathers, all left and left us 4 boys there with the boat. Well, they left the cooler full of beer.
Dumbass.
And by the time they got back, we had all had 2 or 3 beers. I was buzzing pretty good, buddy. Yeah, it was a fun night. We got our butts whipped.
I
Chris?
could picture Rusty when he was 10. He's probably still had the beard.
I did.
Right. Rusty's 15 baby face mullet from hell.
I want to go frog gigging.
Yeah, it was, man, it was
That's him too, right?
pretty wild.
Frog gigging sounds fun. Flat bottom boat in the river, large stick.
At night.
Large dick. What?
Mhm. Flat
Well,
bottom.
I
girl.
carry that with me everywhere
Isn't
I
that
go.
a
I
queen?
can't help it.
Queen
An
size.
airboat.
That's a
Doc
queen.
Thompson.
Y'all ever been on an airboat? Got the big,
Want to go camping?
got the big, got the big propeller on the back, and
Y'all ever been on an airboat?
Didn't Queen sing that song about the flat bottom boats? What was it?
well, that's flat. That's fat bottom girls. But
Hey.
that's
Woohoo!
Wrong with a butt? Anyway, okay, so Rusty, Melissa, do you remember as you drink your swill? She's like,
No.
no, I too messed. Oh, I almost said the big old F word. Well,
No, I don't remember, but my dad told me.
you don't remember because you were hammered, right?
Yeah, I don't know if he gave me the beer or I drank his beer, and I was 5, and I walked into my grandmother's kitchen table and almost passed out.
Wait,
They were
5?
like, ha ha ha, look at her.
Did you say 5 years old?
That's
Yep.
what he said. So, are you understanding me a little bit better now?
Well, all right. Rusty with an I.
My father used to give us beer in the Tupperware cups. Remember those skinny, like 6-ounce Tupperware cups? He
Yeah.
would give us a Tupperware cup of beer. Yeah.
Yeah.
How
So we
old?
could have a beer with dad.
At what
5,
age?
6 years
Yeah.
old. Yeah.
6. Okay.
But over in Europe, that's normal. That's
Uh-oh.
everybody gets a glass of wine with dinner.
But we
Yeah.
weren't in Europe.
Culture is-
No,
We were in the living room.
but I'm Italian.
the American culture is completely different. Everybody thinks everything's taboo. Yeah, I won't go into that. But Chris,
Yeah.
He's
you,
still here.
you okay?
I was looking for something that I thought would be really, really funny. Remember Joseph Mencia, Carlos Mencia's brother,
Oh,
in
yes.
the video with where he just wants to find a yob, but he can't find a yob, so that he brings a donkey show.
Oh,
The yob. I need a
Yeah.
yob, eh?
Yeah, he needed a yob, but he couldn't find a yob, so he started a donkey show.
And look, just Google it. All right. So anyway, so
I did.
My-
I found it. It's a wetback
my
and a
first-
donkey.
we'll hold that thought then. Because my first recollection of, and I don't remember tasting things as a kid, like an event or anything that happened, but
because you had the COVID.
yeah, probably. No, I remember being like 14 or 15 years old, living in Arizona, and somehow we acquired some Bartles and James wine coolers, right? Woo! So
Oh, you used to give me those when I was like 10,
That's so sad.
12,
that's when I about
12.
13.
I didn't know you when you were 10.
I know. I was embellishing. I want to say 13.
Bartles and James.
Yeah,
I
Bartles
was
and James.
underneath a carport and
Thank you for your support.
Drinking probably 2-3 of them and feeling a good buzz, standing up and falling down on a girl.
Well, if you gotta fall down.
I know, right? She was a nice cushion, let me tell you.
Was she a flat bottom boat?
No, she was,
Oh, because that would have been nice.
Awesome.
she was nice, cushy. You know.
Added another chapter to Rusti's
She didn't mind because she'd been drinking too.
Excuse me, I've been drinking. Sorry.
No, actually, it was my
It's something
face.
to hold on to.
It was literally my face right there.
Ooh,
I had a shirt on, just saying.
flat bottom motorboat.
That's right.
Wasn't flat. Wasn't flat. Just like I like them, not flat. But my kid's story is when my son was like 1, maybe 1.5. I was walking around the yard with him. You have him sitting on your arm. I had a drink in my hand.
Wonder if Child Protective Services is listening.
I don't care.
Okay.
Water.
Statute of limitations has run out.
I got him sitting on my arm. We're walking around the yard and looking at some landscaping that we had done. And all of a sudden, he dips his finger in there and goes, it's straight up whiskey on the rocks, right? Jack Daniels. He goes like that, and he licks his finger and he goes, oh, you know, he goes that old shiver and whiskey shake, right? And I laughed. I laughed my ass off. I looked at him. I go, oh, you'll never do that again, will you? And this kid just straight faces all hell. And just stares at me. And I'm like, oh, hell, get that out. You can't have no more.
You trying to poison me, asshole? Did he say that?
Right? He just, it's like, how you're 1.5 or whatever. I know you don't really know what I'm saying. How do you know? And he did that. He made a fool out of me. But he's since told me that he is stuck in my grandpa's beer when grandpa goes to the bathroom, you know. He's like, oh, grandpa's gone. Put it down. Here he comes. Mm-hmm. We really got derailed on that. We're on grape wine.
Olive oil.
I wonder if it's on there. I haven't even looked at, but that's a good, yeah. Let's see here. Apple juice. Of course. I can't be. I see it on the bottles all the time. 100%, right? Do I believe that? I don't believe that.
100% what?
Well, juice. Because I don't know if it says apple juice. I'd have to go back and look again.
Here's the
It's
thing.
not cider. It's not 100%.
Yeah, here's the thing.
Right.
Is that Dickens cider?
If you look on apple juice,
That's the brand name, Dickens. Cider.
Yeah.
Dickens, yeah. If you look on apple juice, I'm not positive, but it seems like I've read this. Like apple juice has like pear juice and apple juice, and it's got, you know. Well, I went and bought my mother some cranberry pomegranate, and guess what? The first liquid is
Apple juice.
Pear.
Oh, it's an alphabetical order too.
Well,
right?
Or by concentrate.
Yeah. Order by
I was
content.
like, what the? But when they make apple juice, they want to put pear juice in it first. But when they make anything else, they want to put apple juice in it first.
I don't understand it because it literally does it tastes like apples. Why are they adding other juices?
Yeah. I don't
Cheaper.
know.
They got to do something with the bad fruit in the market.
I don't understand it.
Is that really the key? They're getting rid of stuff that maybe they can't sell before it goes bad?
I would suspect
Probably.
it would be something to do with trying to use up product.
Yeah.
I mean, why wouldn't you? Rather than throw it away, I'll make some pear apple juice.
Getty product. Here's one that's it probably pissed a lot of people off.
Mm-hmm.
Coffee.
No, not
What?
this one.
Well,
Not this one.
But not American Pride
but
Roast.
not American Pride Roasters, right?
Have you seen this one from American Pride Roasters?
No.
I can't
Any of y'all? The Halloween blend?
No way.
What?
Grave Robbers Night Brew. When I got my order the other day, I think
Wait, why have we not heard about this?
Dave just slipped it to me on the side, so don't tell anybody.
What?
This would have been perfect for what we were just talking
Okay,
about.
hold on. We'll just back this up a little bit. Edit 5,
Yeah,
4,
let me
3, 2,
start
1.
all
Go
over.
ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so in this Grave Robbers Night Brew, it is a blend. It's a 40% Mexican, 40% Ethiopian, washed. It says washed, and 20% Kenyan. Anticipate a blood-curdling caffeinated jolt to your system with a spine-chilling, smooth, full flavor and a shockingly low acidity.
I have a question. Why did we only wash the Ethiopian?
Because she was dirty.
Okay.
Dirty.
So have you tried this coffee yet?
Yeah.
Yes, I French pressed it today, and my son. This was my son's first cup of coffee with us, like pretending he was all cool. I was grinding it because I get the beans because I have the grinder, and I was grinding it. My son said, "That smells really good." I was like, "You can have a cup of coffee." And so the three of us, me, Rusty with an eye, and my son, and we all loved it.
And then we ran around the yard with our shoes off.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yep.
Where can you get this stuff?
I'm pretty sure at AmericanFriedRoasters.com. I hope. I mean, you can get their other coffee there, but I don't know if he was just throwing this in there for a sample or whatever. But I also had Lee's blend and On the Roof, and On the Roof is my favorite. Lee's blend is wonderful. It is so good. I usually grind it to put like in my espresso maker, but it also goes to a good cause. So AmericanPrideRoasters.com. That's AmericanPrideRoasters.com, Rusty.
Why don't say Rusty? You just ruined it. Like
What are you talking about?
AmericanPrideRoasters.com.
Thank you,
Rusty.
Nice.
So
Rusty.
next on the list is
I can't do it like Rusty.
What do you want me? American Pride Roasters.com.
Yeah, that's it.
I can't. I just can't. That's creepy to me, really. Because you're not a girl or so. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what you identify as, but saffron.
Huh.
Does everyone here know what saffron is?
Very expensive.
Very
Oh, it's
Uber expensive.
Ridiculous.
yeah,
good
like
Couple of threads and you're done.
It's good
It's
with
over-
rice.
yeah, it's over $100 an ounce.
Hmm.
Way. It's like it's closer to 2.
It's ridiculous.
It is. For those of you who don't know, it's a spice derived from a flower, Crocus sativa. So, and it's
Sativa.
yeah, they use it in cooking.
Rice.
Yeah, right. It's
Well, they use it in other things too, but I think
Yeah.
that's-
Curries and curries.
what is it?
And-
It's like the pollinated center of this plant, right? They pluck the little
Pistol?
yes, right out of the center. Yeah,
purple.
I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Yeah,
He's
Flower.
been on botany Pornhub.
And you need like this much of it to dye an entire hotel pan of rice.
yeah.
This much.
It's very potent. Right.
Very potent.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very impotent.
Yes.
It's an impotent one.
This one I thought I definitely have to mention. Number 3 is honey, which this bugs me because how many,
I guess.
Boom. Yeah, bugs you, honey.
right? But it's
He
It
meant to do
does.
that.
because look, especially out in Arizona, and it's becoming more popular throughout the United States, probably around the world. How many places do you see set up along the roadside? All natural, 100% local honey. Fine. I do believe most of those actually, but I don't know. You go to the store and it says the same thing on the bottle. So why percentage of records adulterated on this are the most high? It's 7. Most of the other ones have been 2.
I suspect it's what kind of honey they call it. Like if you buy Tupelo honey, it's only supposed to be made in one region of Florida from the Tupelo flower. But how do the bees know only to go to that flower? I don't know.
Well, that and you get different flavors, supposedly different flavors. I do
They
know
do.
a little different flavor from. I mean, I think it has to be a pretty. I don't know what the word is I want to use, but like mesquite honey. Okay, I definitely notice a difference between mesquite and there's blue. It's blueberry, right? Blueberry honey, like some of the fruity ones, right?
Clover.
Well, thank you. That's what it was. I was thinking.
You're welcome.
Right. The clover. I have seen blueberry. I've seen, the mesquite, the different types of just whatever around the nation. You have different types of honey. I think those are really cool, actually, but I don't know how much I trust anything in the store anymore. If it says all natural 100% honey, seriously?
Rusty, weren't you here when our friend brought us the honey from his hives? Because he brought us some honeycombs.
Yes. It was. Wait, what kind was it? I thought it was orange blossom or orange.
I
something.
think so. Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Oh, this trips my trigger too. Milk. That's
So the
Your body
person that brought you the honey, beauty would be in their eye.
It was.
Of
He
the
was in
beehive.
the bee holder.
right. I remember that. Call back to something no one's talking about, but who cares? It's just for us. That joke's just for off.
Yeah, it's just for us. Yeah.
Right.
Sometimes
Love
the
it.
jokes are just for us.
That's it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And that's when oh
Like
wait,
there's no audience at all.
literally.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Look, the show
True.
just dropped 6 listeners just right there at that joke.
Yeah.
See what you did, Chris.
Derailed again.
Hey, you show your boobies. Sorry. Milk, seriously. Says China's experienced several recent episodes of milk tainted with industrial chemical melamine. Am I pronouncing that right?
Melamine?
Melamine.
It's been added to milk and infant formula to make them appear more rich in protein. So does that say that the 8 grams of protein in a serving of milk is incorrect?
Maybe it makes it thicker, but I always like to buy my milk from China. It's my favorite.
Yeah.
Like who
If it's
buys
still
milk from
good.
China?
It takes a long time to get here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, God, that's healthy, right? Okay, so Miss Rusty with an I, you deserve a free shirt tonight.
Okay.
You have won the Off Track Syndicate prize of the week.
All right.
And
Okay.
tell me why. Do you
Did
know
she-
why? What's
I
number
don't know
one?
why. Why?
Why is you got number one? You said it early on.
Oh, olive oil.
It is. Percentage of records adulterated. Take a guess on this.
90.
No. Whoa, easy. Damn, you're harsh. No, it's 16.
Okay.
I know, but still. Some instances, Italian olive oil has been replaced with cheaper Greek olive oil. Well, it still comes from freaking olive.
That's racist
That's stupid.
or
Is this
ethnicist.
all of a sudden political? Who gives a shit? I don't live in either freaking place. What do I care? It comes from an olive. There's olives in Arizona.
But you can't call it Italian olive oil if it's Greek olive oil. That's the adulteration part. You're misnaming it.
No, it just says olive oil. It doesn't say Italian olive oil. It just
Is that
says.
like misgendering somebody?
Do we gender olives?
Only the ones with the pimento in them.
That's what I was like. If it's got the thing in the middle and the.
So it's a girl olive because we stuff it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You know what it looks like.
Hey.
Oh, I like feta stuffed Greek
Yeah.
olives.
And garlic stuffed olives. Oh my God. Oh, love it.
Shut your dirty whore mouth.
Oh,
Although when I was in Naples, I did have like regular olive oil. Like it was still green pressed right there in Naples. It was so good.
Rusty, you ever had your olive stuffed? Yeah, Rusty, the lug nuts.
Not talking to me.
Talking to you, Rusty, lug nuts. Stick around. Right here. Go get your drinks filled up. Do that thing. Be right back. Off Track Syndicate. Hi, guys. And everybody leaves.
All right, so here's Joseph Mencia for a moment.
I get here. I went to the financial district to apply for a position in investment banker, but I never get hired. Why? Racism. As long as there is a racism, I will never be able to get a better job. Welcome to the Donkey Show.
Yep, that's it. Mr. Mencia will never get a job as a investment banker because of racism. So now, the Donkey Show.
Okay, now I'm unmuted. So I had a special request. Oh, hey, Sebastian, what's up? You gonna say hey to Sebastian Miller. He's up in the Facebook in the Off Track Syndicate room right now. We're on break right now. We're on a 4-minute break actually. So you guys get the bonus material. Well, I don't know if I call it bonus. This stuff sucks. It's a shit show. Anyway, you know what I mean. The show will be back on here in a few minutes. But I got a special request, Chris.
Yeah.
I actually put in the chat. Someone wants me to play this. They think it's hilarious. I don't know. They want me to throw this guy under the bus, and I'm going to do it. So I will be sharing my screen.
Okay, go ahead.
No, not now.
After the break.
Yeah, after the.
All right, I'm going to have a quick smoke, so you got to wait for me to come back then. But I won't be long.
Oh, okay. That's all right. I got Rusty. He's going to have a smoke.
Sebastian Miller.
Yeah.
What's up, Sebastian?
Yeah, it's a new listener, bro. What's up?
What? No way.
Look at it. He said, hey, what's up, man?
What's up? What, do you know him? Yeah, you might.
Yeah. No, I know him. Yeah. So, God, Rusty, are you ready for this stuff coming up? Look, next week, man. Next week's your week.
I'm just trying not to think about it. This is gonna be scary. Y'all just don't know.
Look, I don't have to live with you. I don't give a shit.
Asshole.
I don't care what you look like. I do care about your eyebrows. I would seriously don't shave those off.
All right, whatever.
It's going to take a lot of money.
I'm just trying to get you know, I want to do as much, you know, for these folks to help our veterans and whatever. I mean, that would be nothing. That would be nothing considering what some of these guys, any of them that have put their lives on the line, have signed their lives to serving us and keeping our freedom. And, you know, I mean, that's nothing.
Right. Because your shit grows back, right?
That's right. It'll grow back. I don't care.
Look, your eyebrows are going to grow back thicker and fuller. You're going to have like Grandpa Munster shit going.
I have like the unibrow going. I don't care.
Dude, are you going to be hammered?
Well, yeah.
By the end of the show, I'm going
to be hammered before I start the show.
We're going to be all Foster Brooks on us and shit. Hi, you sure not a pilot?
No, didn't he have a beard?
Foster, yeah.
Foster Brooks did have a beard. That's right. There you go.
I'm a truck driver, and when I'm driving, I'm holding that big thing. What's that called? That you turn it.
Steering wheel. You sure?
Are you a truck driver too?
Timmy. Oh, there's Timothy Ratliff. Shave the eyebrows for $10,000. Look, I would probably shave. Look, this is a high number. You guys mentioned my beard earlier. It's a high number for that because, but yes, I would. That's the answer.
But see, I have seen you without your beard. Yeah.
Coming in hot, guys.
I love being an independent woman, but sometimes even I need something strong and rugged. I'm not opposed to having a relationship that will last forever. That's why I got myself a cat cooler. What? You thought I was going to say a man? They're made in the United States, and they come with a lifetime guarantee. What else could a girl ask for? Find your life partner at catcoolers.com. Catcoolers.com.
Welcome back into Off Track Syndicate, everyone. I know we talked about this earlier, but we're just going to keep hitting it. We're going to keep pounding it. Rusti has, with his giant freaking heart, and I mean that sincerely, bro, he's been willing to forgo his dignity.
Too late.
I know, right? But we love him. We love him from way down in our shorts.
All the way down to the bowels.
Yeah, our listeners have stepped up to the plate and donated some cash, hard-earned cash, working folks cash, to the Warhorse Legacy Foundation over there at warhorselegacy.org. And everyone met a goal for the Operation Rusty Razor, and now Rusty next Sunday, live right here, 8 p.m. Eastern, is going to shave his head. His intern is actually going to shave Rusty's head, his beard, and his mustache, because y'all raised some cash for Warhorse Legacy Foundation. So we want to say thank you to all the listeners. But, hey, look, don't stop, because there's another goal out there that we can reach. Look, I'm just saying, we've already talked about it at the beginning of the show, right, Rusty? You just said just don't do the eyebrows. That's horrible, right? Do the armpits. Wax them.
Well, we'll let
don't let them decide for you. Take a stand, dude.
How about the nips?
Oh, ow.
Well, the chest. If I do the chest,
Yeah, it's gonna be the chest and the pits, right?
I'm not waxing the pits. No, I'll shave them. No.
Eyebrows. You want to let the world see your?
I don't care. I don't. That's not going to hurt. This is going to
really
hurt. Man.
That's not going to hurt. I got news for you, pal. It all hurts.
hurts.
Look, I can actually witness this too. I've been waxed. It freaking hurts. Don't matter where it's at. Tell him, Melissa. Tell him.
Eyebrows. Yeah. So I'm all red here today because I got them waxed a little bit, not the whole things.
There's a guy out there in the chat right now. I think
it might make you cry.
He's our guy behind the glass.
Ooh, your nose hairs.
Oh, the popsicles. Melissa, yes. Yes.
Makes you cry.
Rusty, she does the popsicle sticks. You put the wax in there with the popsicle sticks, and then you pull them out, and it completely waxes your nose. You want to shave your nose hairs for months. $1,000.
Nose hairs don't bother. I'm continuing.
Really?
I pull them out all the time.
Okay, well, good.
It doesn't bother me.
We'll just have your intern Judy just wax you right up.
It's not the all at once kind of pulling them out.
Yeah,
right. No.
Oh, are we settled on nose hairs? Come on, please. Instead of your eyebrows.
He wants his eyebrows to go. He does not like his eyebrows.
Okay, guys, listeners, here we are. Can you get it? We got a couple hundred more to go. Can we see Rusty get his nose hairs yanked out?
Oh. He might get the COVID.
Whatever.
That's your filter.
Whatever. Shush. He can't get it. He's had it. I've
already had it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, guys, go over to warhorselegacy.org, hit that donate button, and please leave a little note in the comment section. I think there's a place there. You can leave a comment. Hashtag Operation Rusty Razor.
Or just put off track in there. Just
whatever, something like that. Rusty, bald ass Rusty. Anyway,
just let them know that you came for us.
Boom!
I got a new cologne. It's called "Come to Me." Smell like come to you?
No, Puntanga.
Whoa. Okay, so now that our guy behind the glass is back, I got a special request today to throw myself under the bus.
Oh, Lord.
No.
And so I promised I would.
I'm on board with this.
And it's from a guy. That's all I'm going to say. That's the requester. I haven't even seen him in the chat, so I don't even know.
Is it Eric?
Probably in the YouTubes if he's anywhere.
Is it Eric?
No.
Oh.
Okay, but I'm going to share my screen here, and we'll get it done.
Kinsey?
Are you guys ready?
Uh-huh.
Oh, dear God.
Can you see it?
That's creepy.
I can.
Okay, here you go.
Where, oh, where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? I searched the world over and thought I found true love. You met another and I think I shit myself.
Well, there's that.
Oh, dear God.
Kinsey?
No. Why won't that stop sharing?
Who do I blame?
The pilot.
Timmy the pilot. Yeah, see, Rusty knows.
Timmy the pilot.
Timmy the pilot, you're to blame.
Oh.
This little section brought to you by our traffic and weatherman. He will not be doing any broadcasts in the near future.
He's banned from
He's fired.
For a minute. And I'm waiting for things to look. Why is it when I need it to come up?
It doesn't. I don't
Well,
know. They
there's
have pills for that, though.
Yeah.
No, I said not it. Oh my goodness.
My goodness.
You
Frank posted in the MeWe's a picture of Rusty's new hairdo.
Can you
can we see it?
Can you share that?
share it with us? Or do I have to? I can't even. I'm not logged on to Facebook. I mean, sorry.
One of you guys would have to share it so that the audience can see it.
On the laptop, so.
But, I don't do the MeWe's anymore.
I can describe it. People will get it. It's a Lego head.
Okay. Wait.
Yeah. A Lego people head? Yeah.
Double?
Oh, really bald. Yeah. There's no hair on
it. Okay.
I don't know any Legos that have hair.
And some have the fake hair.
Oh, yeah.
The
painted on
hair.
it.
Yeah, the painted hair.
Oh, dear God.
Oh, wow. Hey,
It's going to the Off Track Facebook page right now.
There you go.
I know I posted this here this past week, and I had some things to say about it, but the video that most of you, I'm assuming, have seen, I think it was from the 14th. Maybe it was after that, actually. Fauci talking about Thanksgiving.
We're talking about COVID.
Yeah.
The American
Okay,
people
go
might need to sacrifice their traditional Thanksgiving Day meals. Screw you, Fauci.
I know. It pisses me off. I can't pass this up because it's just...
All right, do it.
Because, look, we don't normally do this stuff on the show, but I posted it on Facebook, and I've got a lot of response from it, a lot, stuff, and I just can't handle it. And I knew that we had just talked, or I don't know if it was on the show or who it was I was talking to last week before I posted this. I knew this was going to happen. And it's not, it's Halloween. It's Facebook. They're talking, what was it they were talking about Halloween because of COVID, to not have anybody, you can't go to or if you go to the door, whoever gives you the candy has to drop it through like a 6-foot tube into your bag or something. Like, what?
Wow.
Are you serious?
That's crazy.
I don't think the government is supposed to dictate Halloween.
They're not supposed to dictate anything.
I know.
I have a problem with this.
I do too. Don't get me started.
No.
This is for a different show.
Pulling your chain.
Oh my God. Yeah, you are.
Give it.
No.
I'll
use bad words.
I don't care. This is a damn look. I haven't even got to the damn Thanksgiving yet because that's about family. But the kids, you wanna wrangle the kids up and put restrictions on them. It's all indoctrination. That's all it is. That's all it is.
Yeah.
And I'm not even. I can't. I just look. I don't even want to walk around with kids anymore to take them trick or treating. But now I do.
Yeah, their parents get pissed.
Yeah.
So there's this thing in Rhode Island where they're not supposed to go trick or treating, but the governor recommended a costume movie night. Well, that's a gathering. Guess you can't go trick or treating when you're outdoors, but you can go inside to a movie in somebody's living room with your costume on and have snacks and watch a movie.
Hashtag bullshit. Mm-hmm. I'm not following your laws. Take me to jail. I don't care.
Rhode Island. But here in Mississippi, we have our mask mandate has been lifted for like a week and a half now. So you don't have to wear masks unless you go into a privately owned business that requires it. Some places like Walmart, they'll say we suggest that you wear a mask to keep yourself safe, but it's not mandated anymore. We went into where we go today. We went to a cosmetic place today where they mandated the masks. And that was fine because that was their business, but you can walk around. We went to actually, Sean, I think you went to Bowie's. We went to Bowie's.
I'm trying to think what's
barbecue.
No.
St. Louis. Bay St. Louis.
Michelle's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went there today. Nobody was masked up.
Well,
but even in the bar, the bartender wasn't. We went to the bar.
In my area, the only, and it's like the rest of it, it's stupid. Walmart has somebody standing outside, and for you to walk in the door, you have to have your mask on. As soon as you walk in the door, take your mask off. Nobody has a mask on. Nobody. Every place that I go into, signs on the door, you got to have a mask to come in. I do not wear a mask. Nobody says anything to me. I'd leave if they did. So
yeah, I was actually going to go with the Walmart thing too, because just a few days ago, we went into Walmart. Maybe it was last weekend actually, because I'm not here during the week. Usually, like you said, they have people standing outside the doors, like a clipboard, and I'm like, what are you doing? What is that, just to scare people? Are you writing my name down?
No, they're just looking important.
Yes, exactly.
That's what I used to do when I had no work to do. I would walk around with the clipboard and do this.
Yeah. So last week they didn't have anybody standing outside at their post. Maybe they're on lunch. I don't know. Maybe they had to take a piss. I don't care. But I'm like, no, I'm not putting my mask on. And you walk in and literally I'm getting dirty looks from people and I don't care. I just smile at them because now you can see my teeth, asshole.
But I think sometimes the businesses are doing it because of litigation. So if they don't protect the customer gets sick, they're going to sue the business with the deep pockets to get some money.
Right. So if it's because of litigation and they make you put it on to walk in the door, but yet don't say anything as I walk around the store for an hour, what's their litigation about? Why bother to post somebody at the front door? If you're going to enforce it, don't bother intimidating. That's what it is. It's just like
you can't prove it where they got it.
What do you mean?
Where they got COVID.
Where they got COVID.
Exactly. You can't.
But back to your point, Sean, Halloween. What do kids usually wear on Halloween?
Masks.
So what's the
And because we've discussed this on the show too. Rusti fabricated a mask out of a mesh safety vest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And walked into it. They said that was fine. It doesn't fucking do anything.
Nope.
Well, neither do any of the rest of the masks. The CDC statistics this last week say that 70% of new cases say they faithfully wore a mask everywhere they went.
I'd like to point out, Sean.
Yeah.
I'd like to point out Sean has to pay $25 to
No, I said asshole.
No, you said effing. Doesn't effing do anything. You said the F word. Yes.
Did I really?
Yeah, you did.
Shame. I know your name. It's Sean.
Huh. Now I know that Chris is looking for a sounder. There it is. Right. See, I know that guy right there. Oh, I don't care. I really don't. I don't care. I'm tired of it. You know, it's so. Look, I get each individual business. You absolutely, excuse me. No, I got COVID from Walmart. You absolutely have a right to dictate what you do on your premises. But if you're going to be, you got to wear it to walk in the store, but not be in the store. I call bullshit. And screw you. Screw you.
It's just visual.
Kick me out.
No,
no one in the store cares. I get dirty looks. You don't care enough to say shit. And if you do, I don't care. If you don't work here, screw off. You can do it.
We have other segments to get to here.
Yes, come on. Let's, yeah.
So they're loving it right now.
What? What?
Oh, Miss.
Go ahead.
So you worked the census?
I did.
Did you see some pretty crazy things going from house to house?
I did. The biggest story was we had one guy that found a dead body. So he went to the door and he knocked on the door and there's this horrible smell. So he went and got a neighbor and pretty soon the police in the corner showed up and sure enough, they hauled the dead body out. But he did live there on April 1st, so he gets counted.
Did he die of COVID?
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm sure he did.
But no, it was a great experience. I'd do it again, but there's a lot of jerks out there. I also realized that most people who have a welcome mat don't really mean it.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Cool.
Did you see anything worth mentioning? Like, wow, this is yeah.
There's some real jerks out there.
Did you come across any shenanigans?
No shenanigans, not that I could see, but I did hear the people hear you knock on the door and they'd shut off the TV and hide the kids so they wouldn't have to answer because I'm such a threat at their front door.
You're the government. Well, to make it clear, she started in her home state first, but then a lot of census workers were needed elsewhere because they were falling short, right? So she went to Georgia and had to help out their citizens to help clean up get their numbers.
Yeah, just close it out. So it starts out you're doing complete interviews and at the end you just want to count how many people live there. You don't even care anymore. You just want to get the population count in because that's all their federal dollars. That's their electoral votes. That's their congressional districts. That's their representation in Congress. So people don't realize the census is really important for their state. And an undercount, one of the statistics I heard is an undercount costs you $1,500 per person per year for 10 years in federal funds. So it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Your schools and your roads and stuff like that. But it was an awesome experience. There's quite a few jerks out there. People yelling at me about reparations and don't shoot our black men. And I'm just a middle-aged lady with a pen and a phone, and I'm not even president.
Did you guys do your census? Did everybody do jackholes do their census?
Oh yeah, I did. I did mine online when the little thing come in and said, well, you can do this online. So I did it online.
Yeah. A couple of dog bites out there. People got some dog bites. Somebody fell through someone's porch.
I haven't gotten.
Does your dog bite?
It's not my dog.
I think my wife I think my wife did the census. I don't know.
Well, if you didn't, it's too late now because it's closed.
Yeah,
I really didn't get one. I think I was lost in the move.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you were. Where were you April 1st?
I have no clue.
On the night of March.
I honestly, I didn't exist anywhere. I didn't have a
That's true.
But
it's true.
One of the things I did find out is how many people are unaware from a civic standpoint of the census and what it is. A lot of people thought it was about voting, which yes, it draws your districts and whatever, but me counting the people that live in your house has nothing to do with you casting a ballot. So people thought it was that stuff. People thought you're just some sort of government intruder. It's actually the largest program that's done by the government for, as far as expense and people out there. I want to say I heard we had 750,000 enumerators out there. For the people that didn't remember, we only go out if you haven't responded online or by phone or by paper questionnaire. That's the only time we knock on your doors if you haven't responded on your own. So there's quite a few people going out there knocking on doors, and so we got the count done in Georgia, and I went over to Alabama.
We must have done it then, because nobody knocked on my door.
No,
and I'm getting a lot of responses here from the Jackholes that they did. Mama Lee said her son was a regional census manager. They answered the basic questions, but just know if you don't just simply do it online or mail in your card or whatever, there's a lot of tax dollars that go to pay these people to knock on your door because they make a lot of money.
We figured every time we had to go back, it was another $20. You got people, they're yelling at you for showing up 5 times. Well, fill out your census. It's an easy way to get rid of us is just fill out your census.
Yeah. We don't want tax money going, being wasted for something you could have just taken care of online.
And it's not the only census that the Department of Commerce does either. There are other censuses that happen throughout the year for employment and, economic stuff. And sometimes they follow you and, but this is the big decennial census. This is the one that happens once every 10 years. And people just didn't get how important it was. So a lot of educating people out there, but it was an excellent job. I would do it again. It was way out of my comfort zone. Especially to go in places like Georgia and, knock on people's doors, the doors of strangers and deal with some few scary situations here or there, people threatening to hit you or shoot you or whatever. You get that.
I know one year we got a census that was like 20 or 30 pages long. And they were asking really personal questions and I was like, wow, this is like, but it come to find out they only pick so many people to do that and whatever. But yeah, it was really.
And some of those people still get those, but because the Department of Commerce does different, censuses for different things, they don't need as much with the comprehensive one that we used to get, say in 1990 or whatever. You got the big booklet. And you had to fill out everything. But the other thing people don't realize is you can refuse to answer questions. If you don't want to give your date of birth, because people would get all jazzed up about not doing their census. And I'm thinking with the exception of date of birth, you're posting everything on Facebook anyway. So what's the difference?
Right.
But it was an awesome job. I had a great time and I would do it again in a heartbeat.
All right.
Rusti, do you have a story?
Did you know this one kind of caught me by surprise. The Japanese have taken theme parks to another level. There is a porn theme park opening.
Of course you would talk about that one.
And tickets only cost $5.
Do they have the bots? Do they have the sex bots working there too?
No, but they do. It is staffed with real porn stars, Japanese porn stars, but nonetheless porn stars.
Do you know any of their names?
No, I'm not really. Here's the thing. Here's the weird thing about Japanese porn that I've heard.
It's true. They don't show it.
Right? Yeah, they don't. I mean, everybody's naked, but it's like all pixelated. So why? That's like non-alcoholic beer. Why bother?
Hey, no, wait, hold on. I'm going to play devil's advocate here. I would venture to say, if they are obviously monitoring and what's that word again? they're Oh my gosh.
Blurring the lines.
No.
Censoring.
Your words.
Censoring. Thank you so much. Censoring.
You're welcome.
The porn. It would be like if that's all they've ever seen, because the government censors it. It's pretty risque to them, because if they've never seen anything.
It's kind of like you watching the Playboy channel with the hoping for that one still shot.
Any catalog or whatever, I mean, if that's the most, if that's the biggest thing they've seen, then it's probably a pretty big deal to them.
There's a segment I've been wanting to do called Cheesecake and Porn.
Sorry, what?
But we don't have enough time on the clock. But it's called Cheesecake and Porn.
We have another half hour after this.
I know. I also got science to talk about too.
The
You guys forget about me.
No.
I know. It's his
Hey,
fault.
Melissa, we're saving the best for last. Hello.
The adult
so full of shit.
The adult amusement park is amusingly called SOD, or soft on demand.
Soft on demand. That's not what she wants, Rusty. Never.
No. How about something HOD? Hod.
Oh, is that an accent? Hod? HOD is, or is it HARD? It's pronounced the same, whatever. Okay, guys, you know what to do. It's odd. It's hard to get off track Syndicate to come on your radio or something. I don't even know. Stick around. We'll be right back. Whew. Melissa, you're a little hot and bothered over there.
I'm a little flushed.
You're like a
royally flushed.
Flushed.
Royally flushed.
You guys didn't really? I said, you guys know what they say when they leave that porn thing, right?
No.
They're coming.
Oh yeah.
Really? Come on. That got nothing. Gosh, my intern's fired again.
Kevin John Hutchings said Japanese porn is not pixelated. That's just how Japanese vaginas evolved.
They're very private about their privates.
By the way, Melissa, Timothy Ratliff did email you.
Okay, so, good. I'll check that out.
We could get Shellback Bo to maybe confirm that. Is that what Japanese vaginas really look like?
I don't know if...
When I was stationed in Diego Garcia, I used to go to Singapore a lot, and a lot of people on Diego Garcia, because porn was illegal there, they would say, when you go to Japan or you go to Singapore, please bring back some porn.
Really?
So I would bring some DVDs back, and they were like, what the hell is this shit?
Right.
This is bullshit.
Oh, hey to Jeff Womack. Oh, what the heck's his name?
He's the Jedi.
Yes. Mojo Jedi.
Mojo Jedi.
I can't freaking...
The best.
Yes.
Staffed with staff.
Staffed with staff.
Toby said, are you suggesting that people from Georgia don't know how to count without the help from other states?
You know, the thing of it is they just couldn't hire enough people.
Welcome back into Off Track, everyone. Gosh, this has been a fun show. All of a sudden.
All of a sudden.
Oh, and then there's Rusty with an eye sitting down here. She's got her shade on. She's got her cool hat on. You know. I love it, man. She's all smiles and got her headset on and stuff. What's up, Rusty? I gotta.
So Jennifer Owens May over in the Facebook chat said, everyone feel free to call this number and leave some heavy breathing messages. All right, you ready, folks? Come on, we need to do this. 620-231-5411. Now she put it out there, so I'm definitely I'm definitely leaving a message.
Okay, good. You know, we're growing. I can tell. Like I feel it this right.
Really?
We're growing. Whatever. Melissa's ashamed now, but we're growing. And we're trying to grow. So we would ask that you look. First of all, go over to the YouTube channel. It's called Off Track Syndicate now. No confusion. Off Track Syndicate. Find the channel, like it, subscribe, share it. That would be freaking awesome. The whole channel.
For the love of God, please
help us grow. I mean, look, do you like us? I don't know. If you don't like us, why are you here? I mean, why are you here every week?
Come on.
I know you love Rusti. At least no.
There's a lot of people commenting tonight that I didn't realize were listeners,
and we're
they're jackholes, but I didn't know they liked us too. So
well, they might feel sorry for us. They might not like
what it is,
but at least share us. That would be awesome.
Yeah, I'm really Roz and Mama Lee and
Roz.
They do, yeah.
But yeah, and of course you have the Off Track Syndicate page on Facebook. We are on Mojo 50's Facebook page. We are broadcasting on the Liberty Tree Facebook page as we speak. So there are
awesome
four as we speak, right, Chris? 4 at the moment. 4 video feeds.
Correct. 4 video feeds.
Yeah, we are on iHeartRadio. We are on Spreaker. We are on Stitcher. We are on iTunes.
Apple Podcast. Google Podcast.
Everywhere. Look,
Google.
Everywhere you can find us, Google us.
And look, even if you want to put your children to sleep, just play Off Track. It'll knock them right to freak out. I mean,
that one old lady, whatever, she'll snore for you.
I thought you played the record player if you wanted to put your kids to sleep.
Oh, didn't Joe say that?
Joe said that.
Joe Biden?
Play the record player.
Yeah. He knows what.
It's a little out of touch.
Anyway, so yeah, let's just get right into this right now.
And now, time for Off Track's most serious, hard-hitting segment. Mostly because we don't do serious or hard-hitting.
It's science, bitches.
Yo, bitches, it's science.
It's science, bitches.
Yeah, science, bitches.
I love that. Thank you guys for recording those. That is awesome. Hey, I'm going to start off real quick because I want to try to make this quick because we got more to talk about. But hey, Rusti,
yes,
I'm going to talk about little anatomy.
Oh,
or little anatomy. What's this called? Like when you spread out your hands, and there's like that little groove right near a vein and ligament. What's that called?
Your hand.
I'm over here looking for what are you talking about?
It's called an anatomical snuff box. I just thought that was fun.
No, hold on. Are you serious? Because people would take snuff, tap it out right here and go.
Believe it or not, that's why it's named that.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because it was the easiest place for snuff to do that. So you go like if you go to med school and you're taking an anatomy class, they will call that an anatomical snuff box.
Just like the back of a hooker.
What?
Right.
Whoa.
How do you know?
Well,
Rusty, you want to tell us? You want to tell us a story?
Told me about it.
Who's that? Your intern?
And you guys know, this might be, like boring news, but we are still evolving. We are growing another blood vessel, another median blood vessel in our arms.
Oh, I thought you were.
And
well,
it's a median, not a.
Okay.
We're growing, and apparently, and this evolution happened very quickly. Maybe only within maybe 5 generations they've been noticing it, and I guess scientists are thinking because we use our hands more. And I'm going to assume typing because we do a lot of that. Like we use our fine motor skills more than we ever did.
I was going to say that.
So we're growing another one. The only bad part about having this new vein is, artery. It's not a vein. It's an artery. The only bad thing about having this new artery is you're more susceptible to carpal tunnel syndrome.
Okay, that makes sense.
Tell you all the carpal tunnel. Go ahead.
Only on one side, right?
Mm-hmm.
You want to talk?
So
this is derailed a little bit, but it's relevant. So nowadays they do carpal tunnel syndrome surgeries one hand at a time. My dad, back in the day, 1978, had both done at the same time. If anyone's ever had carpal tunnel syndrome surgery, you can't do anything.
No.
Like you chopped your hands off. So who gets to do everything for you? Everything for you.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah, wipe your bum. Everything for you.
Bum, 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 bum. Huh?
Anyway, go ahead, Melissa.
Okay. Also,
Sean,
I want to talk a little bit about.
He wanted an answer. I think it sounds like it would have been you. You did the wiping of the.
Well, no, somebody else for you.
Oh, your poor mom.
Yeah.
Or brother. or the pet rabbit.
Really hot. Man.
Hey, hey, does shit stick to your fur?
Right.
Hey.
Anyway,
okay, and also, according to the APA, American Psychology Association, there's the syndrome out there. And I was thinking about this because I know a jackhole that might have this, and it's called imposter syndrome. It's when you've achieved some kind of success or some kind of award or podcast, I don't know, and you feel like you don't deserve it. You get to a place in life, like there's some people with, 5 degrees, written 10 books, and they constantly feel like a fraud. And it's a real thing. And there are ways, I mean, you can go to therapy or counseling or whatever, and that's fine. But there are also other ways you can just kind of reframe and retrain your brain. Because I know a lot of people have that, especially women, immigrants, minorities, because they were grown up in a way where they weren't supposed to achieve anything. So if you know anybody that has that or might have it, let me know. But it is a thing. I don't know if you guys ever experienced that before. Oh, hi, Rusty.
Hi, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah.
Good. Well, I was just saying it is a thing, and a lot of people experience it.
I'll be dang. So there you go.
So that's all I have for science.
What?
Unless you have any questions.
You have a question?
Where'd you get those shirts at?
What? Really?
We went to New Orleans. We got the road trip shirts.
Yeah.
Because we can't wait.
Hell yeah.
Can't wait to what? Road trip?
We can't wait. I'm really looking forward to Off Track Con.
Off Track Con.
Yes.
That could be coming.
Off Track Syndicate Con. Sorry.
Right.
Chris.
OTSC.
I can't wait to freaking meet Chris. I'm gonna kiss him right on the lips.
Rusty, you know what I'm gonna say? I know.
What?
Never mind. Guys, there's been a contest going on for the last 3 weeks.
Yes.
Yes, it is over on mojo50.com. Open mic. There are 4, I don't want to say contestants, but 4 show contestants. There is Ain't You a Peach? That's Miss Jamie Lee. Jamie Lee. I just said Jamie Lee. Like
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Right? Jamie. Wow, sorry.
She's so hot right now.
She's anyway. Jamie.
Well, she aged well.
And Mr. our one and only Leprechaun. And that is at 12 p.m. Eastern.
Mm-hmm.
They're followed by, I'm going off my memory here, so just please.
You're right.
It's room 13.
Yes.
At 1 p.m. Eastern. And that is with Miss Rocky with an I and our own Mojo River Fish, Mr. Eric Miller. Followed by, Fishy. Followed by Mr. Kevin Harmon, the Saddle Tramp, which is tramping through history. And then finally, last but not least, Damn It, with the Beaver. That's Miss Holly Ann. at 3 p.m. Eastern. So it's been 3 weeks ongoing now. It's a contest, and it goes by live listens and downloaded listens as well.
You can get the backlog on the Mojo website.
Right. You can go over to mojo50.com and check out all the, did you call it the backlog? Is that what you said?
Well, the previous episodes.
Yeah. There you go. Thank you. I highly suggest you guys go listen to this. If you're podcast listeners, look, if you're not, you wouldn't be here listening to us. So there's some great shows. And one of them is going to proudly take a spot on the network of Mojo 50, and we are excited for whoever they may be. We just want you to go over and check out all the shows.
Yes.
Every single one of them.
I just really want to put you guys on the spot and ask you which one's your favorite, but I'm not going to.
I don't have a favorite. I know all the people. I like them all.
They're all our friends. Yeah.
Right.
They're all our friends. We didn't have to go through this.
Put a lot of hard work into all this.
We got lucky.
Yeah, we got really lucky. And Jennifer Owens May over in the Facebook said today's shows were really, really good. So
hey, when you guys think of Kevin,
Jerky.
What picture comes into your mind? Well, he won a contest
a cowboy in chaps.
Yeah, I can't unsee that. And I'm not saying it's unpleasant at all, but when he won that contest last year, that's all Kevin, Settle Tramp, whatever, it's all I see. But I think of jerky. So is that weird?
Cowboy jerky? Are you implying that Kevin jerks his meat?
Rocky and Mama Lee all think of the chaps.
Yeah, see, they do too. Okay, it's not just me.
Whatever.
It's not, but technically it's not chaps, it's shaps.
Oh my goodness.
And all shaps.
And they're all assless.
That's right. There's no such thing as assless shaps.
It's redundant.
Exactly, it is.
Okay.
Okay, if we reach 1,000, I will put on assless chap.
Woo! Yes, we got that.
I'm taking my money out of the pot. Jennifer, send me my donation back, please. I don't want to.
Do you pixelate it like Japanese porn though, or is it going to be the real thing?
Oh, we'll pixelate the whole screen so no one can see anything. My expression.
No, I want to see the full eclipse.
You need to go outside.
Rusty's going to wear a banana hammock and a pair of chaps.
Oh,
yes, I love astronomy.
Well, it'll be more of a pickle hammock. A hammock.
That's a gherkin hammock.
A gherkin.
Some pickles are pretty.
No.
Oh my god!
It's not that kosher dill. It's a gherkin.
Yeah, I think Rusty's saying it's not an eggplant.
No, it's not an eggplant. Look, I work with what I got. You know,
Betty squash.
That's what I'm saying.
Look, I think Rusty just said, "Look, it may be short, but at least it's skinny."
That's right, by God.
Oh, John Klopp is under the butt nut hut.
Under the butt nut. Just don't bend over, Rusty. That's all. Just
make sure the cats are not in the same room.
So, this contest that we have, there's going to be a winner that gets a spot on Mojo. There's going to be, of course, sadly, 3 people that don't make it this time around, and we'll have to encourage them to keep
there's going to be a going contest.
But there is also, courtesy of the Off Track Syndicate,
yes,
some trophies that are going to be handed out.
Yes,
well, it's not a trophy. It's the Off Track Syndicate Award. It's the Syndicate Award.
Yeah, it is the Syndicate Award.
This is like a very prestigious. Look, the Syndicate Awards. I mean, just the sound of that.
Exactly.
I want to say that we're better than the other awards. Did you hear all the stipulations for the movie awards, where you have to have so many ethnicities and represent so many diverse populations? Otherwise, it wouldn't even be considered.
Whatever.
We like everybody. We're not going to be that racist.
It's true.
Hey, remember?
We like leprechauns and Puerto Ricans and
runners.
Runners, right?
And people and tramps.
And beavers.
Tramps.
We are far
and
more.
cooks.
And beavers.
We love the beavers.
People who are
we are very diverse.
Yes.
Lost.
I have to. I'm coming out on.
Whoa.
Yeah,
wait.
I'm coming out. That I sort of have a man crush on the riverfish. Just saying. I wished I could be the riverfish. Just saying.
Hey, you know,
I have a man crush on him too.
Wait, you're a man? Don't tell me. Don't ruin this for me. Oh my God, all these years. No. Someone, I don't think it was him. No, I know it wasn't him. It was one of our listeners. Challenged Eric and myself to a beard growing contest, since we both have similar length right now, beards. And fine. We're starting from where we are and we're going with it. I don't know when the end is though. I mean,
after 100 years of sleep.
What?
Yeah.
After 100 years of sleep.
Were there any prizes for the winner?
No, and I can't remember who instigated this.
Maybe Rip Van Winkle.
I believe that the riverfish instigated this himself.
No, it was somebody else because we both ended up posting pictures. It was somebody else, and I cannot think of who it was. It was a listener.
Is it how long it is or how wide it is? Or
very important, either one.
Both.
The bushiness?
No, you know what, bushy? You want it groomed. Bushy doesn't mean nothing. You need to groom it, and then
he likes the beard oil, the sandalwood.
See, she knows.
So yeah. I think
anybody can just puff it out and make it look bigger. That's not even.
I think we should establish the end.
But if you shave everything around your nose and your mouth, it'll make it look bigger.
I don't know how the calendar falls, but I say April 1st. April 1st, wherever the closest show is for Off Track to April 1st, we should
judge it then.
We should have one on judge, know, and April 1st. I mean, come on.
Oh my gosh, if you know what you're in for. I'm just warning you there, Mr. Fishy. I can grow a mean beard.
Are you calling him out? Are you calling him out?
Trash, bitches.
Right.
Trash talking. Come on, Fishy. What you got?
I gave these guys a head start. I could start now and probably beat both of them.
Oh, Hot Rocky wants to be the judge so she can touch him.
Yeah, whatever. That's all I can say.
Yeah. Well, if you guys are all having the contest, you got to wait until about a month after Rusty.
Oh yeah, Rusty and I gave Sean and Eric a head start, but we're gonna beat them.
No, don't throw me in there because this is all I can do.
All right, I'm gonna let everybody know here.
It won't grow any farther than that.
He's got a beard. He's got a beard wig.
Yeah, will not grow.
Called a birdkin.
Oh, Birkin on your. Oh, never mind. That's it.
I'm Birkin. I do trim my neck.
Birkin on your quim.
I trim my neck and my cheeks. That's all. But then I will just let the rest grow. So that's all. I mean, look, he wanted to grow his all scratchy.
Me too.
Scratchy. Yeah. What do they call that? Turkey neck? I don't know.
So
I'm Italian.
Is there a name? Is this like the Mojo Rip Van Winkle contest? What
I don't know. My kid wants me to grow it down to my belly. Seriously, he's like, "Do it, Dad. Do it. I like it."
You gonna ZZ top it?
That's what he said. He saw a video. He's like, "Grow your beard like that." I'm not cutting the bottom off though.
That was Eric's picture when he challenged you on Twitter.
Right. Yeah, and because I had sent one too the same day, or maybe whenever it was. But
okay, I went in.
By law, women have to shave.
I'm Italian.
Trim. Whatever. You're not the hair. Do you have hair in your arms?
Why do Italian men have mustaches? So they can look like their mom.
Quick note. Matt Harker says to say hi to the better looking of the Clan Harker. Is that Leah Rimmer?
Yeah, Leah Rimmer. I said hi to her.
Oh, hey, Lee.
Exactly. I said, hey, Lee Rimmer. Leah.
Lee Rimmer? Hey.
Leah Rimmer.
How you doing? How
You just like the last name Rimmer.
What?
Rimmer. I didn't even know her.
I didn't even know her.
Whoa. I bet I might Rimmer later. I don't know.
And some salt for that? That makes it better. Oh.
So are we, we've kind of hinted around at this off track con. Are we throwing it out there for people?
Okay, yes. Let's do it. Who wants to go? That's what I'm asking. We do.
I'm going.
Well, it's going to be here, so you need to clear it with me first.
Hey, you know what? I'm just looking at I know this isn't your place, but I was literally today looking at Henderson State Park in Destin, Florida today. It's right on the beach, literally on the campground in Destin. Oh, seriously. Come on.
See, I'm not going to be able to do that. Jeff Womack says he's in.
Wait.
Whatever, man.
Why are you not? Why can't you do that?
What? Well, because Judy's not going to be able to come with me.
No, and he can only come to my house.
Yeah.
No, we're not talking about we're not talking about December.
Oh, you're talking about a different time.
Yeah, different time.
Yeah, we can't.
Oh, a different off track con. Yeah, we're having a private event.
Yeah, the four of us.
Right.
Is December. We're talking off track con is a later date, summer 2021 maybe, when you can go to the beach and
hot in Florida.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
not summer.
I'm not going to the beach in the winter.
October.
Yeah,
You're gonna go swimming in the ocean in October, are you?
Yeah, it's still like 85 degrees. Yeah, it's warm.
No, it's not. I've lived there. I lived there. I know.
Okay. So next week.
I was born there. I was literally a block from the beach for.
The Panhandle is not that warm in October.
So next week we're gonna go to Dauphin Island. I'm just kidding.
What?
Out there.
Next week I'll be at a wedding in Tennessee.
I don't care.
Yeah, I know you don't. my buddy James is getting married next week to his long last girlfriend. So
don't do it. Run, man. Run.
I was supposed to go to a wedding this weekend and I couldn't because it was in Rhode Island. And they were like, we don't like outsiders.
Michael Ray, S.K. Thompson, Michael Ray says, where, when? I don't know, man. We're just kind of tossing out ideas. Maybe.
Okay. So the only reason I had mentioned the Destin thing, and not specifically, but something like that, is because we had a group of us had talked about somewhere in the Panhandle, maybe, camping, a warm weather beach time thing. That's the only reason I said that. So.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's something we should put on the table and
Brad and Ron
talk about it.
Yes, I mean,
they will.
You can put it out there to them, and that's all you can do.
We can do it in New Orleans.
I'd be happy going back.
We can get Rocky Stucci down there to do some ghost hunting.
Exactly. I was thinking about that.
That would be awesome.
Just gonna say that he's moving down there. We don't know when. But I have a feeling there might be a new studio coming up. I'm just saying, Texas.
Yeah, I know. Fingers crossed. I mean, nothing against the Desert Air Hotel, Motel, Convention Center, RV Park, and Concert Hall.
There's no room for us in there.
Have your attention. It's last call, bitches.
Timmy!
Last call.
No, God, please, no.
Yeah.
Why?
I thought you said he was fired.
Yeah.
God, I didn't even talk to him today. He worked all weekend.
I totally forgot that he was fired.
He's been flying around the country this weekend. He's been working weekends.
I can't believe it. He was working. What a loser.
He's been working the street corners.
Well, he's a hooker. What do you expect him to do? Mm-hmm.
True.
Oh crap!
$10.
This was a decent show. I'm happy.
It's not over yet. We could really turn this to a shit show real quick.
No.
Just takes a second.
All right.
So we have a listener suggestion.
Whoa! Hey!
Don't stop there, Melissa.
And I was derailed. Okay, a listener suggestion. Mojo Sean versus the Mojo Fish beard contest. And at the end, you guys shave it all off, and the most weight by beard wins.
Oh, that's awesome.
Just no. Not happening.
Whichever one weighs the most.
No. Nope. Nope. I'm not shaving it.
I know this is out of left field, but Rusty, do you like younger fat guys with no money?
Or someone in mind, Rusty? Because there's a lot of people out there like that. Well, what?
I don't know. I thought I'd throw it out there.
You do know Rocky's listening, right?
Oh, dear God. Really? I thought she went to bed by now. Damn it.
Nope.
Rocky's
Nope.
Then you're in.
Well, she's been ignoring me lately, and I'm kind of...
Rocky.
so you're just
She's
gonna
been
jump-
busy. She's been busy.
She's been busy taking care of you.
Huh? You ain't been taking care of me.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I said Rocky. Hot Rocky.
Yeah. Well, she's got her new man and her new thing.
Oh, she's with Fish now, right?
Right, just
Oh, whoa.
Oh.
Her comment in the thread, it's okay.
Yeah.
You know what that means. That doesn't mean it's okay.
No, I know.
It's the name of that weird movie with the
fine.
water. Somebody was in love with water.
Right? Isn't that how it goes, Rusty? Honey, what's wrong? Nothing. I'm fine. That does not mean you're fine.
Never means it.
That means
Never. You're pissed.
Oh, you're dead.
You did something wrong.
So
she said, don't worry about it. You're good.
Yeah, maybe you just don't ask.
Well, that's because she's got her
You don't
radio
ask her, you
husband
just-
now.
I think
it's fine.
I think Rusty is a little. I think his nose is out of joint a little bit because of all the time she's been spending with Fish.
Exactly. Her radio husband. Wow.
Yeah, radio husband.
All right, guys.
Wow.
So we ask you once again before we get out of here, go over, like, and share, please. If you liked what you seen and you heard, share it. Please share it to your
And
friends.
if you don't, share it anyway.
Yeah, share it anyway, because we need to grow, and it's you that helps us grow. Really, that is the only reason we grow, is because of you. Thank you for joining us every week right here, Off Track Syndicate. Come back next week. We'll have another ship show for you. How's
Why
that?
not?
Peace out, bitches.
Did you mute yourself, Sean?
Nope.
I muted myself for a minute.
So
Aha. Well, the music
that's
died.
the
I didn't know if anybody was going to shoot a bunny or whatever.
no, that was